Okay, what a day it has been. Relentless up move. I posted about it on Twitter in the morning that since we are opening where we are and there's a potential range break, and given current option prices, I will not be trading. And yeah, it's been a good call to do that. We trended up the entire day and then now had this kind of a further breakout. I think the idea is move and close far enough away from 16,000 so that in a mild gap down, we don't gap down below 16,000 and then have to deal with that. My positions, more or less, from where I opened mark to market this morning till now, has been more or less exactly the same. I had to make some adjustments in between. I wanted to actually wait till the end of the day, but into the kind of up move we were seeing, I was sort of forced to make some changes during the day itself. Now I'll go over what the different changes are. It becomes easier. I realized if I am able to visualize it for people, that way people are able to relate better. Otherwise, if I just go over my positions, people have a tough time. Okay, so let's take a look at what was the position initially this morning. So this morning, if I just left my positions as they were, it would be like this, right? However, in the morning, I added this 15950 put sell to take some put side credit, and just about 5-10 minutes back, I've added a short straddle with 5 lots against my 10 lots of covered call. In order to take more credit. Now, yeah, I had to overpower this a little bit by adding more capital, but I've done it to the minimum extent of additional capital. Now, the idea here is this now moves my break even to about 16,200 on the upside with 2 days to go, which is fair enough in case it also gives me a good delta to theta ratio. And the overall position itself, despite having booked a good profit on the calls last month, currently this is losing about 8,000. So I would say it's just marginal on the Nifty. The Bank Nifty relatively underperformed the entire day. It didn't really make much of a move. The initial position was this, where I had a future and I had sold the monthly 35,000 call, and in the weekly I had sold the 34,800 10 lots and 10 lots of 35,200. Now this would have been also perfectly fine. I could have kept it as this, but just because now the momentum's on the upside, to take some more put side protection, I have sold the 34,800 put option. Currently this is in a profit only, so I'm not, and relatively also I'm quite centered on the position, so no changes to be done there. HDFC made a tremendous up move today, 3.5% up. Initially, I had sold cash secured put on the day when we had a big sell-off. To buffer that put a little bit, I had sold 2,500 call. Now into the up move, I made it a 2,500 short straddle. And basically with HDFC, since I've got the entire month, I will wait till tomorrow, day after, see if there's some kind of a continued up move, because HDFC has been very range bound around 2,500 for many months. So I'll wait and see for that. In case we start to have a continued up move, then I'll create more bullish positions here, probably broken wing butterflies at 2550. But yeah, currently 0.5% down on this position, but very much manageable. HDFC Bank, initially my put is still in the money by 50 points, so I have sold calls at the same strike and above, and more or less the position is bleeding on the downside, and the idea will be either take delivery or roll forward the put towards the end of the month if it still continues to be in the money. Yeah, HDFC Bank definitely underperforming. ITC, Larsen, TCS, not much to talk about, but that's basically the summary. I had to make these changes at different points in order to deal with the fact that we are having this relentless up move. And yeah, we'll keep you posted on any further changes. Rather than just posting screen recording on Twitter, I thought I'd do this. People are able to understand better if they're able to visualize. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you didn't get burnt on the upside. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab, so do not forget to check that from time to time.